Hello, hello, Destinies, hello, people, hello to you. We are back with another video, and this is not like the other ones that I used to post, which is weekly analysis. Today, we're going to do another more special, more fun video, which a lot of you guys have been asking about, which is market reviews and trade recaps, right? So this is basically a a video where we go through some trades that I have taken today and yesterday, right? Yeah, and which has been quite a good start in this weekend. Much better today. Yesterday it wasn't that much of a volume in the markets, but much better today. And we anticipated some big, huge moves, which has favored us in the right direction, and some that made some Rabona sent us to the moon. I don't know how. I know how it did the opposite, but yeah, we go through them. So we'll start with the ones that I can remember directly, which is GBP AUD. So GBP AUD, this is a weekly time frame. You can also see it here. We have taken out external range, right? Um, and from a daily perspective, let's remove both of these. So let's remove both of these candles. So basically, so something has happened to my internet connection. I don't know why, but I don't know what, but it has become very poor, and very slow. So this is GA from, yeah, the Monday. So basically, what I have seen is that GA is on a uprise, but it has since then came back down, right? So it came back down and then it pushed up, and then once again we closed below this H4 swing low, right? So my bias is like, okay, we are currently in a downtrend since we're taking out these lows, even though, yes, I know, even though we haven't taken out a major swing low, which did a higher high. So this is the most recent swing low, or maybe no, sorry, it's this one. Yeah, so this swing low was the one that's taken out. So I missed this one. I was looking at this one, but even though I saw this, once I saw price trying to go up, but then got smashed once again to the downside and took out this swing low, and I understood that sales is our only options here. So this was I don't know if this was included in the weekly analysis, but my play here is, since we also took out this low and this low, that price would come up to this blue area. That price will come up to this blue area, and then we would fall to take out this low, and eventually this low too. So my plan was here to take out to come up to this area, because you see this support and resistance theory or level. It has acted as resistance, 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 resistance. We broke above, then it was acted as support, support, support. Then we broke below, right? And so that's why this, I thought this level would act as a magnet. So this, we can remove it, but I had a sell limit here. So then I saw that Monday we pushed above, and then what did price do? We took out this swing low here on the H1. So we pushed above, and then we took out that swing low. So once we took out this swing low, this low, and price came then back here, and I understood that, okay, if price is ready to push up, we should push up now, okay? But what did price do? We took out this swing low once again on the M5. We took out this on the M5. So then I understood that, okay, price is ready to go down. So price came down. I did not enter on this one. I entered on this end. So it was based on this week. This week, yeah. Yeah, so this week it didn't break up below, but it took it out. Then at the retest of this level, I entered a short. My stop loss was around this range above it, and yeah, I entered. And then what happened was I moved my stop loss to 28,700. So my stop loss wasn't up here when we started to enter Asian session. Around this time, I moved my stop loss, but the spreads, as you can see, we never got there. Or maybe we did. Yeah. So yeah, I did move my stop loss to 730, and as you can see, price reach up once again, and then it took me out during the Asia, and yeah, as you can see, price melted aggressively to this low. It's really slow. I have already pressed. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my microphone, with my internet. But as you can see, this trade, which originally was around here, yeah, if I would let my trading breathe, then we would hit my TP, and yeah, a very beautiful trade. So I say this is a win, even though I did lose, because the idea was that for price to come back here, so which is good, right? So the next one is Euro AUD. Also, I had a short bias here too, and this was a very beautiful trade. So basically, what I did see was I saw this trendline liquidity 1, 2, 3. And this is the previous week low. So I have annotated this prior to the trading day. So this was annotated during the week analysis. So we had the previous week low, previous week high. So, and then we saw price pushing lower, Um, for me, the idea was why I was looking to take. So this was a trade. The idea why I wanted to look for sells was number one, we took out this swing point, and then number two was I'm dropping a lot of gems, but we can see some stuff here which uh, which could be if you guys are looking closely to this price action, then you understand why they take this trade. Uh, so it's not that much of a the so yeah. Charge cha cha cha. Yeah. For me, I was asking myself, is this looking bullish or bearish? And this is definitely looking more bearish, right? So why I took this trade, for you that did not guess correctly, was that I waited for price to. I was in. I was in a little bit of, okay, what's price going to do? Are we going to melt? Are we going to push up? And since we did take out some lows, and I understood that, okay, price should take out some buy side liquidity, and this was the line I put before. Sell limit, just tapped, and yeah, we melted quite fine. I was bearish on all the euro pairs. Euro for me is, it was looking it was bearish, very bearish, and as you can guys see, it will just keep melting uh, to take out that previous. Uh-huh. Did not do it. Okay, but it will definitely take out this low. No question about it. I do really think that this low will be taken out. So trade number two is also win. Let's take another win that did take GBP Chef, which was incredibly beautiful trade. Um, I didn't catch all. I didn't catch it all the way here. So what did happen was, if I would have held, then I would have made a good fortune, but I didn't. So I had 4 trades on this. I closed 3 of them, and then I let the rest. So the TP was this high. So yeah, it was my draw liquidity. So I entered some short positions. No, sorry, not short. Once I did see that we have taken out some sell side, we pushed up, came down, respected this bullish order block. I entered some longs, two longs, and then I took the third one just below these lows, and stop loss wasn't there. It was here, and this was the fourth and last one, and I took 3 of them out here. I wasn't sure how far up we wanted to go, and why I wasn't sure was because it should really take out this high when I think about it, because if we are anticipating bearish moves, we want to see we want to take out the high, and then we want to see a shift in market structure. So this high should have is the most normal height to take out before maybe see a shift in market structure. So yeah, when I think about it, I should have targeted that high, but I did not. So I won a little bit of money. I could have won um, from 1.23. I could have gone, yeah, so almost 3 times. But listen, I can't complain. I'm here to learn. So what happened with the third trade was that since when we took out this high, I moved my stop loss to where? To around this area. So I swear it hit my stop loss and it just kept pushing, and I was like, damn. So my fourth trade, which I had the best entry on, was the trade that was almost break even. But I did close the other three in profit. So yeah, so it came down and then it exploded up. And yeah, so this is also a win. This I am looking. Yeah, it's so beautiful. All of my trade is, yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good. This one, my TP is at -27. So yeah, nothing there yet. USD CAD. Listen, this trade is one of the most beautiful trades you guys could ever see. And this is no, I'm not kidding. This is not no fake. This is just me reading price action. And yeah, but the so I did lose here. But the sad part is that this beautiful trade, I swear to God, I had my buy limit here, okay, at this blue area. And what does price do? It entered this area. But do you guys think that I get triggered? Of course not. So if for me to get triggered with my broker, I need to get around 77, 70. So you guys could ask, okay, but why don't you have a little bit of marginal? Because this is just how I roll. If this one says 85, like I think it was, yeah, then I will enter at 85, right? So I anticipated price to come here to then go up there, and that's exactly what price did. Exactly what price did. So yeah, today I was on point, but I did not get triggered on this trade, and so it's very bad fortune. So yeah. And then one trade that I did lose on was, I'm also bullish on this one. But anticipating price to get to these levels. Yeah, let's see. My loss, which you will see my paintings, it's all over the place because this was how my brain was coping with all of it. Eurocad, okay, and this I will go through my when I do my analysis post market review, when I write down all my trades and how it went, and like I do now, but I write it down in a program called Notion. Okay, so as you guys can see, Tuesday, It was, so we were around, yeah. So we did have four bars, I remembered, because this trade was first. I have taken like one, two, maybe three trades on this pair. All of them is sells, because I did have a sell bias. And if you go back to the H4, you guys can see that we are in a how can I say? So the range is from these lows to this high, right? So we are in a uptrend. It's no question about it. And now we are back to this, all of this. If you're a support and resistance trader, then you're back to this, which before was a resistance, now act as a support, right? And this was the busy that I was referring to. So you can see that we are like printing a lot of wicks to the downside and to the upside. So to be more sure, you should not trade during these conditions. But I was quite I was quite sure in my trade. So what happened was that we were we were not consolidating, but we were printing like a head and shoulder pattern, if you want to look at it like that. But we have a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We broke about the neckline, and then we come back down. I entered a sell. My sell was a little bit early. I did sell, I think the first one. Let's see. Yeah, my first sell was here. So this one I did lose. I had a tight stop loss because um, and the reason why I entered from here was because I thought that this small structure would hold, right? So I entered, I think it was from this like bearish order block, and you see all of this prior support. So I think I was like, okay, we come up here, then it will melt. It did not. We got a small reaction, but then it just kept pushing up, and then price came to this bearish order block, the last up candle before pushing up, and then from there we saw some proper bearish volume kicking in, right? So that's when I was like, okay, price should now melt. And then I saw this fair value gap being printed. I entered my sell here, stop loss above, and then my target was like this trade, the previous daily low. So it was 56,800. Then my goal was to have a second trade to go all the way down. But as you guys can see, was it? Let's see. So it just kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. And I was like, what is this? What is it doing? I don't understand what is it doing. So I think it was with this trade also, with this pushing up during Asia, it took me out with the spreads. So I had moved my stop loss, I think, a little bit lower, just in case, price just explode during Asia. This is how I work. I need to get some more data on it if it's worth it for me to remove the stop loss or not, or get it closer, or should I just held it as it was. I think I moved it to this low, sorry, to this high, and price just, yeah, wanted to go up and grab some liquidity last time. um, yeah, and then what happened was, here I did lose on this trade. Like I said, I was closed out. So when I saw that we took out some I don't know if it's Asian high. Yes, Asian high. No, it's not Asian high. This is Asian high. But we took out some liquidity. Then we got this massive push down, right? So when I saw that, I was like, okay. Price should get back to this area, and then we should see some movement. So that's why I entered short from here. Stop loss here. But as you guys can see, maybe I should not trade uh, like a sell limit. I should more wait for the bearishness to kick in this case. So it took out that high and then we melted. So it came down here, but my TP was, as I said, this previous daily low, or what is it called? So, and then as you guys can see, we never came down there. We exploded up with the news. So news came, and then after, so we made a last sweep of these highs before price. Yeah. So why I was so sure when price hit this level once and twice, why I was like, okay, when price gets here during the news, I was quite secure, quite sure that price would just melt. And why I said that was because we had taken out some buy side liquidity, then we had this shift in market structure, which for me indicates that we have a range. And but price just pushed up, took out these highs one last time, then it melted to take out this uh, previous daily low. So these lows, but yeah. So this one fucked us over because I did have like one, two, three, three trades on this one. All of them are losses, but my idea was still bearish, which is a win for that. Not for me to like change and dwell what the bias is. I was just having. I was like that. Yeah, we are bullish. Sorry, we are bearish, and I should keep to that. Because I was quite sure that we would take out these lows before doing anything. And what happened once we do that, we saw this massive push up. And from here, we understand that, okay, price should go up now. When we see this push, we know that price is going up. So it will probably target all of these highs. All of these highs will probably be targeted. So yeah, so I had multiple losses on this one. So let's just copy this and then just copy 3 losses on EuroCAD. Same idea, different trades, but yeah. I did say I went through USDJPY, right? Yeah. So yeah, so this is the trade recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to make them more often if it's possible. Right? Okay. Take care, guys. See you guys soon.